Students, before starting exercise 7.2, we will see some properties of a triangle and theorem 7.2, which is given in page number 121. This one is very important theorem, student, and this important theorem we already learnt in 7th class also. And theorem is angles opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangles are equal. What is the meaning of this? First, we will make an isosceles triangle, and what is the definition of an isosceles triangle? If a triangle is having two equal sides, then that angle is called an isosceles triangle. Suppose this one is your an isosceles triangle in which AB is equals to AC. Angles opposite to equal sides. Now here this side AB is equal to AC. So which angle is opposite to this side AB? Yes, angle C. And which angle is opposite to this side AC? Your angle B. So according to this theorem, angle opposite to equal sides of an isosceles triangle are equal. It means if AB is equal to AC, then angles opposite to these equal sides, it means angle B and angle C will also equal. This one is very important theorem, student, and your exercise 7.2 is based on this theorem. So we will prove this theorem. So what we will write first? First we will write what is given here. Here in triangle ABC, AB equal AC, because this one is an isosceles triangle, so two sides will equal, so AB equal AC. So let's start the proof. First we will write in triangle ABD and triangle ACD. As we know this side AB is equal to AC, so first we will write AB equal AC, and what reason is it is given that. And student, as we are dividing this angle A into two equal parts, so we will write angle BAD equals to angle CAD. What reason we will write? By construction. Okay, and now we have to think about third part. As you can see, this side AD is common in both the triangles, so we can write AD equal AD. And what is the reason? Common side. So which criteria we will use here, student? Yes, SAS. So by SAS congruency, triangle ABD will congruent to triangle ACD. And as we know, when two triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts are equal. So angle we are taking here, which part we are taking here? Angle. Angle ABD equals to angle ACD by CPCT. And in place of this angle ABD directly we can write angle B, and in place of angle ACD directly we can write angle C. So we proved this, hence proved. So always remember, student, when two sides of a triangle are equal, then their opposite angles will also equal. Now the converse of this theorem is given in page number 122, theorem number 7.3. And what is the statement? The sides opposite to equal angles of a triangle are equal. Just opposite. Let's take one triangle ABC in which angle B is equal to angle C is given here. Okay. Then sides opposite to this angle, it means which side will come opposite to this angle AB? Yes, AC. And which side will come opposite to this angle C? Your AB. So if your angles are equal, then their opposite sides will also equal. So just opposite of theorem 7.2. Here angle B is equal to angle C is given. So this, according to this theorem, we can easily say AB will equal AC. No need to prove this theorem, student. Theorem 7.2 you have to write and prove in your classwork copy, but 7.3, theorem 7.3, just you have to write the statement in your classwork copy. Now we will use these two theorems in your exercise 7.2.